what it does. Ooh, it is 10:15. Time go by so fast. I'm really up this morning. For the past 2 weeks and some days, I've been in the house, mostly in the house. Yeah, I went out yesterday. I said, let me get me some water. I got me 4 big old things of water because I didn't feel like going to Publix, but I don't need that water no more. I had ordered a little bit of groceries this morning because it's supposed to get what I don't even know what type of ice they call it here. Like when it snows, then it rains, cause snow don't hit well. Since I've been here, it don't hit like that in Georgia. I know in Atlanta in 2014, I remember on the news where the people in Atlanta they had to what you call it, leave their cars on the highway. That was like 2 to 3 years before I moved to Georgia. And then they say supposed to hit central. If it's hitting Atlanta, it's definitely hitting up there where I used to work at. It's gonna definitely hit up there, and there's a lot of what is that? Oh, that's that cat. There's a lot of steeps and stuff. Cause I remember when I worked in Gwinnett County. Like you gotta go up the steeps, and that's dangerous because people can't already drive anyway here in Georgia, and to have ice and stuff like that, yeah, that's crazy. I remember I had worked at a private school. Oh, please let the cat cross the street. Please let the cat cross the street, cause he just be okay. He made it safe, but yeah. I remember one time when I worked at a private school. Let me put this rear on to defrosting my window. When I worked at a private school, they was telling me that they it was in Mapleton, off of Mapleton. They was last time they had, that was 2014. They was talking about that they still came to work, and they couldn't get off because when you go down, they got like a thing when you going down to their school, but when you going up, I knew they was slide. She was like, yeah, they was sliding. I was like, and I see a lot of people on social media getting fired because they couldn't come into work because of the snow. I'm like, wow. Then I saw a video of a bus driver. She in New York. I know in New York they was gonna go to school. I knew they wasn't gonna have no snow day because they say the people from New York, they say they go to work in the snow. In the snow. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they say they go to work in the snow. I'm like, what? I saw the bus. The lady knew how to drive that bus. She hit that corner, and the people in the comments would say you don't hit the brakes. You just gotta let the car slide. Then it was another video. The lady, I don't know if it was a lady or the man. They jumped out the car while the car was sliding because they thought it was gonna go into traffic. You know how you on the highway, but it went in a thing on the highway, the dip of the grass in the grass on the highway. I was like, one lady, she was like, ah. In another video, a lady was like, oh my God, I don't know. And then the people who was recording them from their porch, and she was like, ah. It's like, just calm down. Then another car came behind her, they was sliding. I was like, see, I can't move to a state that have snow like that, because that's people snow high. And then I was talking to some people because I was teaching English online, because I do teach English online on a thing, and I was speaking to people from all different types, from Brazil this week and last week, from Brazil, Turkey, China. And I was asking them, was it cold? And I said, do it snow? I know in Brazil it don't snow, but I know in China, some parts of China, it was like, yeah, but it just get cold. Most of the people say it just get cold, because right now it is 39 degrees. And when I woke up, it was 20 degrees. I gotta go drop this. I gotta go take this to the not the post office. I gotta take this to UPS. So yeah, this is the first time I'm like really up, because The children are back in school. I said, let me go while everybody is at work and everybody is at school, because I start school Monday. Spring 2025. I better get to getting on this piano so I can get better. I gotta have 20 songs, y'all. I gotta have 20 songs memorized on the guitar and the piano. Yeah. I better give me some short songs. Give me some short songs. And I gotta get a variety of songs. Pop. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do my hair today. I'm gonna wash my hair. Key to your life. Yup. I gotta wash my hair. And then I'm putting them twists back in. But I'm gonna get a different type of hair, because that other hair was drying my hair out. I didn't like it. Because my hair have a texture that is kinky, but it's not dry kinky. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I want y'all to stay safe out there. That's why I came out here. Y'all need to stay safe out there, because people up here driving in the snow, people getting fired from their job because they can't come in. Well, they chose not to go into work. I'm like, how is these jobs firing these people? And I was also seeing in the comments that some people's jobs come to pick them up from their house. I'm like, man, that's crazy. I'm up here just warming up my car, because I'm not driving, not warming up my car, but defrosting my windows before I go. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all be safe, y'all calm down, because people out here being erratic. Y'all be safe in New York. What else just happened? LA got the fires going on. I'm like, golly, the 7th day. It's like so much thing has been happening. There's a lot of people been walking around with knives. I think it was 2 incidents in New York. It was in LA. I don't know, somewhere in California. I can't say LA. I don't know. They got a fire. This Friday, they going to court to see about that clock app. Regardless if they keep that clock app or not, I'm deleting it, because it's just, I really don't like, it's just a waste of my time. For 2025, I'm just posting on social medias and going about my merry way. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start back doing my podcast, because my podcast on here for music scholarships. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna get back to blogging and things like that. I'm gonna create certain groups of people. I want to create groups of women that look like me, and then create other groups of just universal people who want to do music, vibe. And I want to make a group of women that look like me, that's not jealous, that don't hate. Some people are not going to come in. Some people are just not invited, to be honest, to keep my peace, because some people have done things to me, and I just want to keep that space and keep them where they're at in certain groups that I'm already in with them. So, yeah. I just want to create a space where we could just come on, and we just do what we got to do. Each person do what they got to do. Like, I remember I had some, my feelings was hurt a little bit, but it was all good. I still showed up for myself. When we got a Starbucks in our area in Miami Gardens, we had just got this Starbucks. I'm like, okay, let's create a meetup session. You feel me? We just come. I think I was in school then? No, this is before. No, this is before. We had a Starbucks coming to Miami Gardens. And I was like, okay, I could do the little session. I was like, come on, y'all. I even did this at Dunkin' Donuts, at other coffee shops, at Starbucks in Pembroke Pines. I used to link up with some people, but then, we fell off. Then I created one, a group, and I used to advertise it on Instagram. This one I used to be real heavy on Instagram before I deleted that Instagram, because I just saying, ugh, I didn't like it. So I just deleted it and just made a new one. But anyway, I made a session and people weren't showing up, but I was showing up, just get my work done, doing what I gotta do, boom, boom, boom. I just want to link up. I just talked to somebody the other day. Matter of fact, I gotta do something for them before the end of the day. I like, man, she a May baby too, like me. I like, man. I said, I just want to link up with a collected group of women and we get our stuff done. We do what we gotta do. I'm going to create a group too this semester for us so we could be more comfortable performing and not performing but being comfortable playing our instruments. Look at the red bird. One thing, it don't matter how cold it is, boy, them cardinals, boy, they be out and about in these streets. But yeah, I want to create that. I want to create that group. And I was talking to her. I was like, I want to create a group where people just doing their stuff. If I could just go on Google Meet Live and we stay on for an hour and a half and I just play music or whatever, we just talk to each other while we doing what we doing. We could be studying, we could be typing our stuff up. The other person, they could be putting their schedule together. The other person, they could be cooking. The other person, they could be doing what they need to do. Just sometimes you just need those people around you just to get it, just to have that group of people around. And then I'm gonna start going out more to different networking events. So that's the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all some examples. So when I go live home, show y'all some examples. Or I just make a video and show y'all some ways y'all could just go hang out if you don't really got money like that, but you still gotta pay for parking. I know in certain areas in y'all state, just to be more social in person. That's one of my goals for this new year. I ain't gonna say no resolution because I ain't doing all that. Ooh, I'm itching. I got on a shirt and my back itching. Golly. I got on this and this. But yeah, so I'm gonna do something like that to show y'all where y'all could be more social. I mean, I don't mind going to Atlanta for certain things, but that 2 hours and 2 hours back, nah, cuz that ain't it. And I don't really know nobody like that in Atlanta. I don't really like staying at people's houses and stuff like that. I be wanting to sit in my own bed. I don't really know nobody in Atlanta anyway that got I know one person. Well, they not in Atlanta. They ain't even considered Atlanta. My bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna be reaching out to people, checking in on them, seeing how they doing. Meet up. Like I said, that's one of my goals, to be more in person. I gotta set up my shoot. I'm doing more self shoots. I'm getting more into modeling with purses and doing more with my earrings and stuff. So I'm trying to get out there so I can post on my model page. But other than that, I know for 2025, I'm still gonna check people. I'm still gonna check them in a nice way. And sometimes if it ain't got to be in a nice way, they gonna get checked regardless. And then a lot of people getting on social media. It's just so political. I just hate politics. It's just so political. I don't even want to talk about it. But it's going to get to a point. Well, I'm going back to blogging too. I want to do blogs and different things like that. I'm still going to do the podcasts about the scholarships for music scholarships and music grants or whatever. So I'm going to start that podcast. I just been on a sabbatical with that. Then I'm going to put it on. My podcast is here, but also I'm going to put it on my blog, because you never know which way. I know one of my podcasts had so many views. It was about AAPI, Asian something Pacific Islander. I put up a music scholarship about that. A lot of people view that. I be posting scholarships, only music, because a lot of times nobody, you know, I have to take the initiative to be the one, since I have music degrees and I like music, and just the trauma, I ain't gonna say trauma, but just the things that I've gone through having a music degree. Well, I didn't really care what people thought about me, about my music degree, because a lot of times people think music is like having music degree just like you won't make money like that, but you not me. You feel me what I'm saying? You not me. I have a 2 music degrees now. I have a 3rd one, but this one will be music therapy. And I tell people I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me, and I'm proud of the people that surrounded me to push me through, just like now on this degree. How people are going to helping me push me through, because I was about to give up and say, forget this masters, but I know what God in the spirit had told me to do. Okay? Because sometimes people look at age as if it's an issue. Not for me. I don't care how old I get. How can I say, my spirit and my connection with people is intergenerational. I'm going to say that part, because I connect with all different generations. And you're never don't go, if you got something in your spirit to do, I don't care how old you are, because I remember seeing a lady walk across the stage in undergrad when we had to go sing at one of the graduations at Florida Memorial. I think that's when Miles Monroe was there. This way before he had passed away from that plane crash. And I remember somebody prophesying to me, say, you have a mental just like him. I always liked Dr. Miles Monroe. I used to watch him. And listen to him a lot. But yeah, anyway, let me get back. The lady walked across the stage during graduation with her cane. So it don't matter how old you are. I don't care where you from, whatever. All this propaganda, yeah, there are people that are going to give you a hard time in life. But sometimes God placed you in these situations. It ain't going to feel good neither. God placed you in these situations, whoever you believe in, put you in these situations to make you see where you need to work on yourself, and also to see that there are people out here in this world that don't give a hoot about you, that do not care about you. That's why you got to learn these lessons and learn to get that and do what you got to do. Businesses. That's another thing. I tell people, y'all need to support y'all local businesses. A lot of y'all too much going on online to that big old A. That thing that start with an A. And shopping is very important. It is very important. I keep telling people this. Shop in your local neighborhood. Shop in your local neighborhood. If you do crafts, go to your Michaels. Go to your Hobby Lobbies. Okay? I know this one over here, I really don't like. Well, they be looking at me crazy when I come in here. They'll look. But then I talked personally to one of the employees, and they was telling me how they being treated. I said, I'm not surprised. I don't understand why people treat people that look different than them, which is stupid. I don't care how you look, but as long as you don't be rude, I'm straight. Anyway, you got to support your local things. That's why a lot of these stores closing down, because people have gotten too comfortable, and then now they want to boycott the thing. Now they want to boycott the big A, when I don't hardly shop on that thing. Shop local. If you have local, well, I can't tell y'all about the W store, because a lot of people, they boycotting that too. I'm like, golly, shop local. Go into those mom and pop, we call them mom and pop stores. Shop local in your neighborhood. For real. And I tell people, I don't go off of emotions. I've been supporting people that look like me, because that's normal. I've always supported people that look like me. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people have a problem with that. I'm like, why do people have a problem with that? And then, that's a whole nother story in itself. Y'all see my bracelets I made? Slow down, my boy. I had made this bracelet here. This is green aventurine. We got stars. Then I had made this bracelet right here. This is hematite, black onyx, and tourmaline. All that, he left all that stinky. All right, y'all, let me go, cause it's 10:35. I want to get everything done before 12, or 1, before the people come out of work, before these school zones start school zoning. But y'all be safe out there in the streets. Be aware of your surroundings. You better carry you something to help you. That gotta be that spray. You use it for self-defense. Some people using it, run their mouth and be wanting to use that, and that's all they know. And then they be using this too. Some people, they say, man, I ain't fighting nobody. They run up, they gonna get done up. And I feel you on that. Protect yourself, especially New York, man. I'm always aware of my surroundings. And I'm always at a stance and ready. Even y'all children in school, y'all pray over y'all children for protection, because these little demon, you got some people who have some demon seed children. Some demon seed children. Oh, my neighbor right here. I've been at the house for a minute. You know, you got some people got some demon seed children. I'm like, what? Y'all better check the friends your nieces or your nephews or your children be around, because all these stories of these people, like these 3 girls had some girl in the base. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Man, but y'all for real, y'all play over y'all children. Y'all may not be able to be with them all the time, but there are some students that they are around, some children they are around at their school, demon seeds. I'm sorry to say it, but some demon seeds. And it's all racist. Demon seeds. I know. I used to be an educator. There's no discrimination in the demon seeds. All right. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be safe out there. Stay warm.